Alright, what's up with y'all, man? It's Xclusive. I'm back again with another tutorial for y'all, man. Last week I missed. I know I missed last week. Did upload a tutorial. My fault, y'all. My fault. But don't worry about it. I'm gonna try to be more consistent. I'm trying to do one tutorial every week, as y'all know if y'all been watching the channel. So after this week, I'm gonna be uploading a tutorial every week, and I promise y'all I ain't gonna miss. But no promises at the same time, because I don't know what the fuck happened, you feel me? But today I'm gonna show y'all how I make like no cap type loops, like with live guitar and shit. There's some shit that, you know, I can hear no cap or Tusi on, you know what I'm saying? With the live guitar chords and the guitar leads and all that shit, you know what I'm saying? And then of course the pianos, you know, you don't gotta add pianos for this type of shit, but you know I did because I like to spice my shit up. But yeah, man. Anyways, for the show y'all, for the play the loop, this is a collab loop with my boy Rocky, produced by Rocky. I'll put his Instagram in the description. And yeah, I'm finna play right now. Let's go. Yeah, man. So that's the loop right there. Made that with my boy Rocky. And yeah, so without further ado, we gonna get into it. So first thing I did was pull up this starter Rocky sent me. He sent me the starter. It was originally at 154 BPM. I sped it up to 163. And this is what it sounds like. You know, like some real chill shit. Anyway, yeah, so that's what he sent me, and then I put some effects on it. For the guitar, I put the same effects on both. I just took the EQ, cut out lows, EQ boosted the highs, reverb, another reverb, and then delay. I put that on both of the guitars. So after I had that, I just went and got a bass. This is a one-shot bass. It's from, I think it was from Honra's kit. Yeah, from Honra's kit. Honra and Lazy, their ghost drum kit. It's one of their sub basses in there, and I basically just took the bass notes of the guitar and I copied it, and that's all I really did. This is what it sounds like. You feel me? And then this note right here, I just put it up an octave, you know, for a little bit of differentiation or whatever you want to call it. So yeah. So there was that, and then after that, I add this little reverse guitar effect. And how I made that was basically, let me like not reverse it, and then do this. So when you don't reverse it, it's this little guitar lick sound. Y'all should have this. But yeah, basically that, I just reversed it. And then I turned this out knob, or not out knob, the in knob, that's what I did. I just turned it until it kind of looked like a riser, like it's rising up. And it just like gave it that reverse guitar sound. And you gonna have to pitch it too, just make sure it's on the key and all that. And then the effects for that, I believe it's just the same. Yeah, it is. So it's the same as the first guitar effects. I just turned the velocity, I just turned the Valhalla reverb up, and then Oh, that's it. I just turned the Valhalla reverb up. So yeah, that's that. And then I got this little texture. This texture is from a one-shot kit I got coming on the way with my boy Zeta Illis. You know, we got a kit on the way.
We do not care.
You know, it's like birds chirping. It just give it that calm vibe, you feel me? So it's that, and then after that, I went to Splice, and then I got this little vocal. And what I do on Splice, when I'm looking for vocals, I just go to the female hooks, female acapellas, just look through there, and that's what I basically did for this. And then I found this vocal, and this is what it sounds like by itself. And just repeat that pretty much. So the effects I put on that was Valhalla reverb, you know, my reverb. And then this love filter is not on, but it's on just in case I want a love filter on it. But yeah, that's just on there because it's just part of the vocal preset I got. And then I got this EQ, cut out lows and highs, cut out some of the mids. Put this delay on here, Valhalla delay, pancake. It's kind of like Pan Man. It like pans the vocal left and right a little bit. And then another EQ, basically cut out some mids and the lows. And that's all I did for the vocals really. And yeah, oh, I put it on key, obviously, pitched it to the key and all that. And then the last thing I did before I ended it off, I made this piano here. Now, this shit looks very complicated, I know, but it is not complicated. I promise you. I'm gonna play it, I'm gonna break it down for y'all. Crazy. Alright, so all I did for this was, let me go to like this part right here where it's just the chords. I got the bass notes for the progression. It's the same bass notes I did for the sub bass right here. Took the bass notes, put some chords on top. So I just did basically like E, G sharp, and then I moved this E up here, and I arpeggiated the notes. So the G sharp hit right here, and then the E hit right here. So it's basically that chord I showed y'all. This chord right here. It's just I moved the E up, I inverted the E, and then I made the notes arpeggiate. So instead of sound like that, it sound like this. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I did with all these chords basically. I just built chords and then notes inside of the chord. I arpeggiated them and play at different times. And that's literally it. Just put a couple notes too on top of what I think would sound good. But the notes that I added are just all in the chord, like this one for example. This right here is the triad. It's a D sharp and this triad chord. I just moved it up. So it's really that chord, just, you know, like the notes just inverted and moved around. And that's really all you gotta do. And then the top notes, it's just a bunch of like licks that I use, you know what I'm saying, just put together. So like this little thing right here, I don't know, that was just in my head, click that in. You know, you see how I made like some notes overlap each other, like these notes right here overlap each other. Right here, made these notes overlap each other. I did it right here. That kind of give it more of a thick feel, if you know what I'm trying to say. Like a more realistic feel, like someone really playing it, you feel me? So make sure to do that too. Overlap your notes. So like, it's almost like you're using a sustain pedal. That makes it sound more realistic as well. And then this part right here, I don't even know. Like, this is just like me repeating this riff over and over. And then I just switched it up right here at this part. I don't know why I wanted a part that does that, but I did that because I wanted a part that does that. Yeah. So that's basically how I did the piano. Yeah, my shit is tripping. There we go. That's basically how I did the piano. And then, as you guys know, I copied the bass notes down an octave, so that's what I did for this part. It's these notes, just copied down an octave. And then, yeah. And then the last thing I did, I added this pad right here, and I just copied the main chords. That's all I did for the pad. And this is what it sounds like. So that's the pad. I use pillowy pad piano. An Omnisphere, I just turned off the piano, and then I turned up the attack. Because when I use pads, I don't like it to like hit as soon as like the notes hit, you know. I like to make it kind of swell in a little bit. So that's what I did with the attack, kind of made it swell in just a little bit, not too much. And then for the effects on that, let me see. Oops, there we go. Alright. The effects on that, put an EQ, cutting out some of the highs and lows. EQ boosting up a little bit of the highs right here. Valhalla reverb, you know, reverb. And then another reverb right here, an 80 space verb, super massive. And then delay. And then wider, if you know me, I use wider a lot on pads. And then pan band. Just like makes it pan left and right kind of fast, but it's really subtle. And yeah, and actually the mixer preset for this and for the piano, I didn't show y'all what I put on the piano yet, but for the mixer presets for both of these is gonna be in the kit I'm dropping with Zeta Illis really soon. But yeah, now let me show y'all what I put on the piano, because I almost forgot about that. So for the piano, the effects on that, I just took an EQ, cut out lows, then EQ boosted the highs again, some reverb, some delay, and then effect rack. And the preset I use is Crystal Choir, and I think that's in guitars. Yeah, guitars, Crystal Choir. That's the preset I use. And yeah, and then I added this crash right here. Oh wait, what the fuck? Is it muted or something? Alright, there we go. I had that crash right there. And that was it. That's the whole loop, really. You know, you don't gotta really do too much, even though I kind of did a little bit of a lot, but you know, it's not too much. You know what I'm saying? It's pretty simple. It's pretty simple. This is a really dope loop, some NoCap type shit. Yeah, I'm gonna play it one more time, and then that's it. Yeah, this is what it sounds like all together. That shit pressure, man. Quit playing with me, nigga. Quit playing with me, nigga. Quit playing with me, nigga. I really do this, nigga. No cap, nigga. Nigga saying I don't really do this, nigga. I really do this shit, nigga. No cap, nigga. Y'all hear the loop? Y'all hear the loop? Yeah. Y'all hear the loop? I do this shit, nigga. Alright, but for real though, that's the loop right there. That's how you make guitar loops. Guitar piano loops, whatever you want to call it, for NoCap 2C, nigga. Shout out to my boy Rocky, produced by Rocky. My boy went crazy on the starter, you know what I'm saying? I had to use it. And yeah, man, shout out to y'all for watching this. If y'all made it all the way through, drop a like. Even if you didn't make it all the way through, but you did make it all the way through, if you're watching this part right now, drop a like. Leave a comment what kind of tutorials y'all want me to see. Or y'all want to see, y'all want me to see. What the fuck? Comment what kind of tutorials y'all want to see from me. There we go. And then yeah, I'll be back with some more soon. So yeah, appreciate y'all. Peace.